Welcome back, True Seeker. It's September 5th, 2024, and it's deja vu. Sadly, I can't remember a September 5th passing where I wasn't talking about the death of a black entertainer who was at a relatively young age. And this year, it's the rapper Rich Homie Quan of Atlanta, Georgia, dead at 34. And there's a reason black entertainers are dead on this day. And again, you got to know about Kabbalah, and you got to know about a component of Kabbalah known as Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words, where there's a song out there, Gematria, the killing name, and there's another song out there by The Police called Murder by Numbers, where killings as simple as ABC is 1, 2, 3. Look at this, you guys. Look how blatant this is. September 5th in the majority of the world is written 5/9 like 59. And in this ABC 1, 2, 3 code, words like slave, Negro, Rasta, and blues equal 59. Black History Month typically ends on the 59th day of the year. Motown came out in 59. The other year, the CEO of Motown dropped dead in a 59 ritual. They did O.J. Simpson dirty 59 days after the Super Bowl, announcing him dead as the Masters teed off when Ephesians 6, verses 5 through 9 is slaves, obey your masters. So you get those values for slave, Negro, Rasta, and blues when you just take the alphabetic order. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D is 4, E is 5, up to Z, the 26 letters, 26. Notice how Atlanta, Georgia also equates to 59. You use the alphabetic order, but you apply numerology. As you can see, A is 1 because it's the first letter. How can T, the 20th letter, be worth 2 in that cipher? Because the numerology of 20, again, T's the 20th letter, is 2 plus 0 is 2. So T becomes 2. L, the 12th letter, becomes 1 plus 2 is 3. As you see, L3, A is 1, N the 14th letter, 1 plus 4 is 5, and so on. So Atlanta, Georgia, with the alphabetic order and numerology applied is 59. His hometown. Jewish Gematria, which Derek renamed Latin, is a cipher that pays tribute to Hebrew Gematria. And I'd encourage you to read my books for how that works, but it is a very real cipher. We didn't invent any of this. We've just been exposing it for over 11 years now. In that cipher, kill equates to 59. And words like homicide and death equal 118. And today, the day this news breaks, September 5th, is the first of the last 118 days of the year. Again, big number with death. Tupac died on a 118 date. Look at this as well. If you're new here, the 4 base ciphers of the English language. The alphabetic order with numerology, the reverse alphabetic order with numerology. You can see that his full name, Rich Homie Quan's full name is DeQuantes Devonte Lamar. And you can see that his name has a 257, an 86, a 121. We'll also get to the 337 because he's dead 337 days after his birthday and 337 weeks after his studio album came out. But you can see the 257, the 86, and 121 correspond with the Gematria blood sacrifice. 257, 86, 121. And again, his birthday is October 4th. From October 4th to the news breaking today, September 5th, 337 days later. Going with his name when you just run the alphabetic order in reverse. Those are the 4 base ciphers. Alphabetic order forwards, alphabetic order in reverse, and both orders with numerology applied. And again, his studio album came out March 16th, 2018. It is 337 weeks and days later. You see that? And we see this again and again in the entertainment industry. You sign on the line, you sell your soul for a little bit of fame. Now, the exchange will eventually be your life. And we see how many of these entertainers don't get to live that much longer. This guy got fame for what's 337 weeks, 6 years and change. He's also dead 29 days before his upcoming birthday, and he's 34 right now. Notice how black has the Gematria 29 and 34. Again, in our culture, that's what we refer to darker complected people as, black. And some people don't like that, but I will have you know, the only physical description of Jesus is that of a man with hair like wool and darker skin, and Jesus equals black. And one of those ciphers is 11, the master number. So maybe it's not that bad. If you're that mad at being called black, maybe it's not that bad at the end of the day. Sadly, though, they kill by this code, and it is biblical. Notice also, he's dead on a date with 38 numerology. And keep in mind how often the record studios like to dress up these rappers as Jesus. I mean, just think about it. But notice also how Rapper has the gematria 38 and 34 like murder. He's dead at 34, and he's dead on a date with 38 numerology. Tupac died on a date that had 38 and 118 numerology. And then they rushed out the album Machiavelli with him like Jesus when he died on Caesar Borgia's birthday, where white Jesus comes from. And then the year they announced his mom's death, it was on the real Machiavelli's birthday, May 3rd, like how that album came out 53 days after his birthday, 5-3. And that was right after Prince died, when Machiavelli wrote The Prince based on Caesar Borgia, when Tupac died on Caesar Borgia's birthday. Again, that point I'm making is all these deaths are high ritual. The numbers are always present. And just the same numbers over and over. So sadly, here we are again on September 5th, and I'm just talking about the same old thing. And the funny thing is, I mean, for proving this for all these years, you think views would get bigger and bigger every year. I average about 1%. That means 1 out of 100 of the views that I got in 2016 is what I get now. I get 1% of the views that I had in 2016. So think about how hard big tech, and of course they've been deleted 20 sometimes, that hasn't helped, but the algorithm has destroyed the message getting out, and it does need to get out. I also see that he had this beef with Young Thug, who has a label in Atlanta, and both of those guys have Lamar in their name. I'm just thinking about how tonight the NFL season opens, which will end with Super Bowl 59 in a predominantly black city, New Orleans. And, of course, Lamar Jackson, one of the star quarterbacks, playing tonight. And again, you got to ask yourself, are the Ravens falling to 5-9 versus the Chiefs all time tonight? Or is Lamar Jackson getting his 59th regular season win? We'll find out, but it's part of the reason they got that matchup going. You can't miss the 59 on either side in the battle of two black quarterbacks. And again, that's the way this world of entertainment works. It's all connected. The same people running your sports leagues, which are rigged and fixed by the numbers. Again, all the American major sports are credited to Masons. Masonry is based in Kabbalah. They etch on the temple all his number. A lot of masonry and entertainment. But again, that's why they're doing this. The people that are doing this are into these things. Old world practices. Some kind of sick blood magic. But yeah, smaller fish in the entertainment world always getting fried for bigger fish. So RIP to rich homie Quan. And again, thank you to everyone who helps get the word out there. If enough people learn about this, I think we can stop it. Until next time.